I'm not going to say a lot on this video, but I'm just going to do today's reading. August 27th. Believing that you have a blessing to give is the title. In order to be blessed, you need to be a blessing. And you're going to have to trust me when I say that I need you to bless others. When you don't feel like it, or when you are certain you have nothing to offer. Trust me when I say that if I bring an opportunity into your life to bless someone, I will equip and enable you to do it. You are a vessel of my mercy and grace, and I intend to use your life each and every day for my purposes. You will need to continually surrender to my will and obey all that I command. I invite you to test my faithfulness. If you will follow my plan for giving and surrendering your life to me, I will bring about miracles in your life that go far beyond all you could hope for or imagine. I want you to step out of your comfort zone, trusting me more and more. I want you to step into the impossible and see that I make all things possible. I want you to personally witness my faithfulness so that your testimony will be sure and strong, unshakable and long-standing. I want your faith to be solid foundation that blesses others. Tell me in this way, says the Lord of armies, see if I won't open the windows of heaven for you and flood you with blessings. That's Malachi 3:10. That was a really good reading this morning. So I woke up 2 days in a row with just a heart of gratitude and praise. And bottom line is you keep praising and thanking God through your storms, because all storms are good. All storms, He works together for your good and puts you on the path of your destiny. So they all come to clear paths, right? So don't ever hate your storm, and just say, what is God teaching me? What am I learning? How am I being refined? All storms come to strengthen you, mentally, emotionally, physically, to make you unshakable, and just to be able to put on all the armor of God, right? And there's no such thing as a bad day, as every day you're growing in the Lord. Every day your faith is growing. Every day your trust is growing, leaning on Him as your provider, your protector, your joy, your peace that surpasses understanding. But no such thing as a bad day. Even after a year of being in bed 80 to 90% of every day, I still have another year of that. And it's just every day you renew your mind, you change your perspective, and you just get through with Jesus, And God was so good. He brought me a new doctor that I get to go in it tomorrow morning. And the beautiful part of it is it's Phyllis's doctor. She passed 12 days after Mother's Day. So it's incredible what people leave behind, the legacies they leave behind, and the people they raise, and grandkids, and even the guidance, right? Still having such influence on your life. And I know Phyllis liked him. I already trust him, and know I will. So I'm feeling super, super good about it. And doctors don't need to have prior knowledge of a diagnosis. They just have to be willing to listen like doctors used to, No doctor in the world knows everything about everything. What makes a good doctor is just listening to the patient, hearing you, believing you, and then doing their best to address each thing you bring up, and finding the right combinations of things. When something doesn't work, you just keep adjusting your scales, and they work with you to find the right balance, right? And that's going to keep adjusting as you get more and more recovered. But I just believe this is going to be such a great thing. So it'll take my body a few days to recover after bouts of seizures, because it flares up all the other neurological stuff. But today I could stand a little bit more. Not very long, just a couple minute intervals, but I could walk to the living room and to the bathroom, so that's good. And I played that song this morning and posted on my Facebook about "You Take Good Care of Me," because I just have seen God's faithfulness time and time and time again, the whole storm, and never felt alone. And there's never a time that I'm just like, God, I need to feel you or see you or know you're still here, that He doesn't reveal Himself or just send some sort of sign to show me, like, Ash, still right here, And it's just, when you keep your heart on praise and working with Him, you'll see what He's doing in your life. And you have to go through the desert to get to the promised land, but I know where He's taking me, and I don't know the time frame and how, but once you know who your future is held by and the promises of God, you just cast all your cares on Him. Every time they come, you're like, no, God, this is for you. And He delights in that, And, every day is a beautiful day, because it's a step closer to healing, a step closer to your destiny. So it's easy to get caught up in your pain and, forget to have a heart of gratitude. But that's really the key. Just keep thanking Him, keep praising Him, because He's doing all this stuff for you behind closed doors, and He's bringing you somewhere beautiful, and you don't want to sit there all angry with Him and upset, and then He gives you this beautiful outcome, and then you're like, I'm sorry, Jesus. You feel pretty stupid if you're not loving Him through all this stuff He's doing for you behind the closed doors, and then He gives you all these blessings and this beautiful life, and you're like, whoa, all right, So that's why you want to keep blessing Him, because you know what He's doing for you and how much He loves you, and the stuff He's doing behind the scenes. Man, that's all miracles, So just keep thanking Him and loving Him. Keep in relationship with Him, and some days hurt more than others, and it's all part of it, but it's all leading to something real great. And the amount of appreciation you'll have when your body works and you're healthy and experiencing everything in health again, you're just gonna have this level of gratitude and appreciation that you can't even imagine. And as you relearn things and you're able to do things that you couldn't do, you're just like, oh God, you gave that back to me, And that's it, So hang in there, and just remember where you gotta keep your eyes focused. I'm gonna be on a TV station for F&D. It comes out of the UK, because there's just no medical knowledge on this. There's no assigned medicines for this. There's no real research on this. Most doctors have never heard of this. Even you can't even go to a regular neurologist with this. It's a very specialized group, and it's very, very small, and they're spread out. So you go years before you even see someone that has heard of your disease, right? So my whole thing that I'm gonna go on there and talk about is just Jesus and the healing power of faith. A lot of people are doing it just on FND, but the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's Jesus that's gonna heal this. There's a 20% success rate over 7 years. Those aren't odds I want to be in. You know what I mean? I want to be on the Jesus train and reverse those numbers. So I want to let people know how you heal, and that's just through Jesus and trusting Him and surrendering. It's not doctors, it's not yourself, it's not practicing it, it's just walking with Jesus. So that's going to be my message for FND TV. So I'm excited to do it. I gotta get some more energy up, and then I'll be there, But God is so good, and I'm gonna go because I don't have much energy left. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Bye.